You ready for this?
Welcome to Behind the Vinyl. Here's your host, Stu Jeffries.
Oh, that was Boy Blue. Now that's the whole thing about this. Gregory was dying at that time of AIDS. One of my best friends. And Dionne Warwick came out with That's What Friends Are For, and he wanted me to write a song for him. But I knew his life, and that's what Boy Blue was about, his life. And of course, I learned quickly that, you know, for repetitive play, they don't want to hear you pouring out your heart and your liver. Doesn't work. But in the meantime, Lenny had found this song by Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly called True Colors. And he said, Cynd, just listen to it. So I listened to it, and of course, you know, when you write a demo, whoever you're pitching it to, you try and do it like their music. And when I first heard their demo, the chords were full, it was a little gospel-y, and it was not the chords that I finally got our people to play, which is usually open fifths, things that drone. And I said, I had this wonderful keyboard player that I worked with. It was an honor to work with him, Peter Wood. And he was the English guy from York, and he had a big heart. And I said to him, listen, if we was gonna do this, why don't we use the chords that we play? And so he came up with da 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 da, and then I just started singing the song like a whisper. And it was very hard for me because I really did open up a vein. And when you hear it on the radio, it's a little embarrassing because it was so much that you gave, thinking that you were going to connect. And all of this was to connect. That's why the drums are the way they are. And oh, that poor bastard Jimmy Braylower, I made him play a machine live, okay? Because we had to be connected to connect to that other place. You know, the whole idea of music is to invoke something in humanity that's in you, that's in you, that's in all of us. And then have something to say that's healing. Now when I did this, I sang it for me, for his partner, for his friends who loved him, for him. Not thinking, because he told me to write something. Now I'm not Burt Bacharach, you know, that's a tall order, but I didn't realize that this song would become what it became to the LGBTQ plus community. And yeah, well, I'm friend and family, okay? So where I come from, you don't stand back while your friends and family are being mistreated. You stand up and you say something. So.
Thanks for watching Behind the Vinyl. We have got a ton more episodes available to you. Your favorite artists with your favorite stories. And here's the thing, we're updating Behind the Vinyl all the time. So if you want to stay up to date on that, simply subscribe by clicking right up here. And you could do us a huge favor by sharing some Behind the Vinyls on your socials. Thanks.